You ever find yourself mid-argument and suddenly realize you're debating if birds are government drones? Unironically? Yeah, that was me, standing there, life flashing before my eyes while some dude seriously asks, "But if the moon's real, where's its Wi-Fi password?" Fam, life's short. Too short to waste precious seconds arguing with someone who thinks clouds are just sky pillows and rain is Earth's emotional breakdown. I mean, I'm vibing. Why ruin it? They're out here asking if trees gossip in the wind, and I'm trying to explain gravity like I'm Bill Nye with a migraine. Here's the thing. Every single one of us thinks we're immune. Oh, I'd never waste my time arguing with idiots. But you will. One day you'll see someone post, "The sun's just a government flashlight," and your inner peace will crack like a dropped iPhone. That's how it starts. You think one simple explanation will fix this. Spoiler, it won't. Because facts don't work when you're arguing with someone who believes vibes have Bluetooth. Me? I used to be optimistic, believed in logic, believed in humanity. Then I met Chad. Chad genuinely thinks the ocean's salty because it's mad at the moon. And like a fool, I engaged. One comment led to another, and suddenly I'm diagramming the water cycle at 3 a.m. while Chad's asking if fish get thirsty. Now, the stakes? It's not about facts anymore. It's about sanity, because every second you spend arguing, your vibe dies a little inside. So, I make the classic rookie mistake, thinking, maybe if I explain it nicely, they'll get it. I start small. "Hey Chad, the Earth is round because satellites, photos, science, normal facts." Chad blinks, then hits me with, "But if Earth's spinning, why ain't I dizzy?" I try again, now with diagrams. Chad squints. "If gravity's real, why don't my shoes float when I'm sad?" At this point, my brain's buffering like a dial-up modem, but I keep going. I move on to the basics. No, Chad, clouds aren't marshmallows. No, you can't download more RAM. No, birds aren't government drones. And that's when Chad cuts me off. Actually, pigeons recharge on power lines. Now I'm knee-deep in the mud, trying to untangle this web of nonsense. He's arguing like life's got infinite replays, and I'm burning through my vibe credits. I even bring props, printouts, charts, one of those laser pointer things. Still, Chad's out here like, if the moon controls tides, can it control my emotions too? At one point, I swear, I'm this close to getting through. I lay out Newton, gravity, basic physics. Chad nods thoughtfully. I think, finally. Then he goes, "So, the sun's just flexing its tan, huh?" At this point, I should have walked away. But no, because apparently I love pain. I think maybe I need reinforcements. So I call in my friend. Logical, well-read, the type who owns 3 bookshelves and corrects people's grammar for fun. First thing Chad drops. "If cats purr at 26 hertz, does that mean they're low-key Wi-Fi routers?" My friend hits him with studies, articles, even a literal physics equation. Chad reads it, then goes, "Yeah, but vibes though." I try pivoting to something easy, something no one can argue about. "Okay, Chad, explain this. Trees produce oxygen, right?" Chad responds, "Nah, trees are just tall grass with good PR." I'm watching my sanity peel away like a sticker on a cheap laptop. Meanwhile, my friend's typing essays, linking National Geographic, and Chad's countering with TikTok conspiracy videos. It gets worse. Chad's cousin joins. Apparently, she thinks clouds are government mood lights. And now she's debating whether rain is just nature's lo-fi playlist. Suddenly, Chad suggests, maybe vibes can bend reality, bro. Like, what if vibes are dark matter? Now my friend's Googling, can vibes break physics? And I'm contemplating moving to a cave with no Wi-Fi. In a last-ditch effort, I pull out the big guns. Charts, graphs, a literal TED Talk clip. Chad watches, nods, then says, "So, basically, the moon's Bluetooth is making the tides vibe?" Somehow, this started with the Earth being round, and now it's devolved into a family debate over whether clouds drop bass and if birds tweet because they're government influencers. The vibe is not just dead. It's been stomped, buried, and set on fire. At this point, reality's out the window. I'm not in an argument. I'm in a multi-universe crossover event of stupidity. Chad's cousin now claims rainbows are just the sky's TikTok filters. Chad's doubling down, saying clouds are sky pillows filled with government data. My friend? He's gone full meltdown, typing in all caps, quoting Einstein, literally diagramming why trees aren't tall grass. Meanwhile, Chad's like, "So, if vibes bend reality, does that mean my fridge is a snack DJ?" I look at my phone. There are over 247 unread messages. The last one? "Birds are sky influencers. Change my mind." I blink. I could have learned a new language. Learned to bake. Learned to knit socks for llamas. My friend rage quits. Cousin sends a meme titled, "Proof the moon is gaslighting us." And Chad caps it all off with, "Loki though, if the sun's just flexing its tan, is nighttime the sun's nap time?" That's it. Vibe check failed. At this point, the only thing making sense is deleting the group chat, throwing my phone into the ocean, and letting the moon control my tides. You can't argue with stupid people because they're not playing by the same rules. I'm playing chess. They're out here licking the chess pieces, asking if pawns can get Wi-Fi. By the time you finished explaining why clouds aren't mood lamps, they've already moved on, wondering if rain's just Earth's shower playlist. And yeah, maybe I could have kept fighting. Could have hit them with more facts. But facts don't stand a chance when Chad's over here asking if stars are just sky stickers. So I deleted the chat, blocked Chad. Let the birds do their influencer gigs in peace. Because at the end of the day, life's a short vibe, man. Why argue when someone thinks their fridge is DJing snacks and the moon's got Bluetooth? I'll be over here, chilling, letting clouds be clouds and vibing out. So, moral of the story? Save your vibe. Don't waste precious brain cells arguing with someone who thinks the sun's showing off and birds run the sky's influencer program. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the dumbest argument you've ever had? Drop it in the comments. Bonus points if it involves clouds, Bluetooth moons, or snack DJs. And hey, life's short, so hit that like button, vibe with the subscribe, and I'll see you before Chad figures out how to connect his toaster to the Wi-Fi.